promote my brand, and I'm just going to do a playthrough here for you guys of this Resident Evil 3 demo. Unfortunately, it's not my first playthrough. When I was trying to stream yesterday to get my video and get my content, with the virus spreading, I guess there's such a freaking stress on the servers that it was just almost impossible to friggin' stream with quality. So I'm just gonna do this playthrough. I'm gonna talk through it, and hope you guys enjoy what you see. I'm gonna turn my webcam off so you guys can have the full immersive experience. I'm not gonna skip any of the cutscenes. I'll keep my mouth shut during them. Here you can see right away, we load into it. Big bad nemesis. Absolutely amazing. This is gonna be fun. The final game may differ from this demo. I hope so. So here we got Jill, Carlos, and Mikhail.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Game planning.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS platoon leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in.
Shaking
But I
hands
am
with
on
the
their
devil.
side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Yeah, Carlos.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up the street.
So I did a really good job of making the environment a little more immersive. I got these sweet Alien and Terminator style movie posters that I was quite fond of. This is just talking about gunpowders. I'm not gonna put really much into that. Yeah. Ooh, April 3rd. Lots of fun. You can see there's a bunch of survivors in there. I guess 2. I don't know. I'm assuming there's more. 3. So new things. The running is way more tight. I am literally just doing this with the left analog. This, I'm not sure if you could do this with the left analog in Resident Evil 2. I never tried, but it just goes to show how much tighter the controls are for. You don't have to like do. They don't have the A turn anymore. You can't just do that. So they tightened up the left analog big time. Or I guess no, it's B turn now. Okay, there we go. My bad. Like I said, I'm getting used to this.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You
mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
So, some things that I do when I'm starting is I always want to make sure I know what the map looks like. Here you can see we got the subway. We started down here. And we worked our way up. The map is such a vital part to this game, especially at the beginning. You really need to know where you are and like how to get out of situations. I mean, right now I don't think anybody's really worried about the most efficient lines. And I don't bug myself about that until later. I get a very, very in-depth experience of the game before I move into trying to be quick and almost cheesy. But so you can see here we got all this. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna put that away too. We don't need that crap. Even if I get bit a couple times, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Okay, so yeah, so the map. You see you got item boxes. Apparently there's no safe rooms. I'm not sure. There's still some rooms that have music and everything, but I'm guessing they're just saying that there's going to be rooms with storage and stuff like that that are still accessible by Nemesis. So here we got our first little bit of contact. The dodge is a really neat mechanic. It's the left bump, it's the right bumper. And you have to time it for when they lunge at you to get the best reaction. So just doing it for the sake of doing it isn't really going to do anything. But if you wait for them to bite at you, see, there you go, and then you get that quick time event. You see that right there? That's what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. That's the game. That is what we're all doing. It is. If the demo is consistent with the real game, then I can assure you I will be doing that quick time event all the time. So we got Bucko and the Funky Bunch here. So normally you can just run right through here, but because I'm just going to mess with the mechanics a little bit, show you guys some things that I've noticed. Like, for instance, the old leg stun is very hard to get now. They took that away. So you can still get it, but it'll be 3 shots. And I think it's like 6 shots to take a guy's leg off. Like that's 3. That's 4, 5. Okay, so that was 5. But I'm talking like it is some serious ammo dedication if you want to start doing that. So again, if you wait until they come to bite you, if you do it properly, you'll get that quick time event. But you can pretty much go through this game without getting hit. It's if you play Dark Souls or anything, you just got to get the timing down, and you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want. It's not a head pop every time, but you see what I mean. Knife is a lot quicker now, and you can actually lunge backwards if you're pressing back. Yeah, so you can actually, ooh, you can, sorry about your face there, Bucko. You see that? I didn't mean to do that, but I just wanted to show you guys that there's this quick time event. You can tap A, and it doesn't necessarily knock them off, but I think it just gets them off you sooner. So, but here I'll show you. See how you see what I just did there? You can stab, and then you can lunge backwards. Real tough guy here. Anyways, the knife is way quicker. There's no durability on it. See, and you can definitely, so if you lunge sideways, you don't get the back step. If you go forward, you don't get the back step. But if you press down and right trigger, you'll get that lunge backwards. So There you go. See, you get that step. There, see? Vital. And then you can combo that with that one of these, and then woo! There you go. And get some real space, right? I mean, we can just... all we have to do is get creative. So, yeah, that guy bit me a couple times, but who cares? We got plenty of stuff to heal with, and there's no real threats. It was all self-made problems. Alrighty. So here we're moving into a bigger area. So again, using this map, vital. You can see this area is pretty big. Those barrels are explosive. Yeah, they got like water. I don't even know what the hell that is. They're like water jugs or like cement jugs. Holding those down at the bottom. I can't even believe it. Some more gunpowder. Oh, cutscene.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you. Gotta put this out.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like Raccoon Police Department. We got these water jugs. How can they help? So now we got a lot of zombies here. Whoa. I can't believe that guy got it. I guess I dodged a little too early. That's okay. See, those are going to be very fun. Very fun. Looking forward to those. We also have this little doodad down here. This is the one guy. So you can pretty much get away with the same spacing. Oh, yeah, alright. Trying a little hard here to make this way more difficult than it has to be. That's okay. So yeah, we had a lot of fun with Resident Evil 2. We were playing the crap out of it all year. You can see this is back now. Early. That's fine. We can go this way. Yeah, Jill's movement is so much tighter, like it's amazing. It is. See what the thingy was. Good. Here you go, classic Resident Evil. Get up, get down one way. We're coming back this way, cause this. Pick them up, but I might get those 3. I wonder if I can only pick up 2. That's fine. Alrighty. Moving on to this area. So yeah, now you can kind of see that. So there's about 3 or 4 zombies here. There was about 3 here. So there's like 7 zombies in this area here. And there was only 2 zombies up here. So I'm thinking, at least until I can't, I'm going to try to use this area to do this. It may not be the quickest, but it's definitely going to save me a lot of ammo disregarding that whole side. You can see we got 3, 4 zombies here. So we can take a wide spin around this guy. Isn't that nice? So, we gotta go in there, but if we grab the fire hose too quick, then we can't go up here. Back to get there. Look, you can almost go like a typewriter. Keep stabbing forward, and then you go back. Start stabbing again. That's fun. So in one of the stores, you can find the thing here says drugstore owner. No one knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful lady, Cure Queen. So she is in the pharmacy or something, and you can see in there that he circled the letters or numbers and everything. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But ooh, here you see we got the dot sight for the handgun. Ain't that nifty? I'm playing this on Xbox One X, by the way. That's what I play on. So yeah. After we get the fire hose, we can't come back through here because there's just going to be some jerk banging on the door, but he doesn't actually like come all the way through. So it's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, so we need... This guy will lunge and grab you like every time. It's very annoying. He's got me like 5 times already. Oh, here you go. See? 9, 1, 8. Like, he wasn't being that secretive about it. Is this guy up and about now? So yeah, I'll show you. Like, okay. Well, that was a crit shot. Of course, the game's gonna make me look stupid. You could tell. You saw that. There was something going on there. That was... It knocked his hat off! Oh, his hat disappeared. Ew. Gross. Okay, so we've got a little bit of space. We need 2 spaces, though. So what I'm going to do... See, I fell for their trap. I knew this guy was there. He was going to get up. Blocking my bullets. Anyways, the reason we're coming back here, right? Right? Isn't that fun? Do you really think we need this much ammo? No, not even in the slightest. But what are you gonna do? Used it there. Used it there. Can't remember where the other spot is. I'm supposed to use that. Oh, we can get rid of the knife now. We made our point. I showed you guys what's up. So remember, we're using the map to orient ourselves. So we've got our objective is the fire hydrant. We need the fire hose. The only place we haven't been is here. So I got 2 spaces because I'll need that. Could potentially need more, but I'm not gonna get greedy. See if we can get one of those fancy crit shots. You can see with the dot sight, it takes like no time at all to get that thing to focus. Yeah, so picking this up changes everything. Oh, there we go. That's the third thing I need it for. Alright. So we don't really need that. This shotgun actually has, like,
This must be the subway company's offices.
pretty decent range because it's got that long ass barrel. Like, you really. Station. Ooh, so it's gonna be a little puzzle. It's gonna be fun. Man, look at these donuts. These are like still good donuts, Jill. You should be ashamed that you're letting those donuts go to frickin' waste. God, I want donuts now. That was a bad shot. Alright. So yeah, I'll show you what I was talking about. You come this way. And now there's 2 zombies. So you're like, oh yeah, sweet. But this guy's just banging on the door like a jerk. And he never comes through. Alright, so we're gonna mess around in this next spot a little bit, and just gonna show you guys some things that I've found.
What the hell is it doing to them?
Oh, he fucking... Did he put me in danger already? So he's still vulnerable to environmental stuff. You can shoot the little thingy on his chest. See, that was some dodges. He's quick like the Dickens, so you really gotta be on your toes. Oh my god. Just hit my ass, dude. There it is. That's me dying? Alright, whatever. That's fine. Because we're gonna start right where we just, we're gonna start at a good checkpoint here, and that was awful. You guys deserve better than that. But you also get to see that I'm human too. I'm not trying to pretend like I'm the best or anything. I'm very aggressive in the way that I play this game. As much as Nemesis is terrifying, I look to exploit him and show him just how weak he is. So the way that I figure it is you have to dodge the arm that he's punching with. I'll show you one thing. He's got that little engine on his chest. You can actually shoot that. Fuck him up. See, I dodged into the fucking hand that he's punching with. See, he dodged away from the one, and it worked. Obviously, I can use that name. That's not very fun. Ooh, that was a crit shot I missed. See, there again, dodging into the fucking blue. Oh, you asshole! I think he comes in here, so... Testing out the safe room theory. Yeah, he just straight up didn't know I was over here, but... Hey, really? He's still kind of... I don't know what the logic in that is. There you go. So as you can see, you can knee him. I don't know what the logic in that is. I don't know why he's so careful going through the door. Like, really? It's fucking Nemesis. Oh, and these things are an asshole. Oh, I'll show you. Oh, nice. Nemesis just saved my life. What an asshole. Okay, well, that was dumb. What that's all about. That looks scary. This is the end of Nemesis. Ugh. So coming up here, I should have killed these guys earlier. But coming up here is a lot of fun. You can really mess around with Nemesis up here. I'm about to die, so I don't really want to test that theory. But, yeah. I love Resident Evil. I've been playing it since Resident Evil 1 came out for PlayStation. I've been playing all of them ever since, and this game is everything I'm looking for. 3 is definitely in my top 3. My favorite Resident Evil is definitely Code Veronica. My second favorite is Resident Evil 2, the original and the remake. They're both amazing, and then Resident Evil 3. So I'm very happy. Ah, safe at last. Wow. Gotta be fucking kidding me. So that's the Resident Evil 3 demo. I wasn't trying to be anything special or spectacular, but I stream on Mixer. I play Resident Evil a lot. I'm really looking forward to pumping out some content for this and really showing people just how fun it can be. Again, I'm still getting a handle on a lot of the mechanics and everything, but I'm a pretty quick learner, so we'll have them mastered in no time. The game comes out April 3rd. I'm going to be playing it as much as I can, and I'm hoping to be able to do some amazing things, and we'll have some laughs, we'll have some cries. Bring me back onto the stream here so you guys can see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I'm Millarki, Millarki, and I stream on Mixer. So come find me, and we'll play some Resident Evil 3. And I like to learn what other people know. I don't necessarily need to know how to play the game, but just, you know, some tactics and tricks and tips and stuff that work for other people. Very big fan of learning from other people. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.